the Ocean Craft 6000 Reef Fisher water taxi. Configured with seating for 12 people. And we're powered by a 115 horsepower Tohatsu EFI, which uses half as much fuel. At the controls here, we've got the autopilot hold fast power steering, so that you can take your hand off the wheel and it'll continue in the same direction. You've got the throttle and gear here, which is forward and back and neutral, and you can rev it up when you're in neutral using that button. And of course you've got dynamic power trim and tilt on this one, which will actually trim your boat as you're going along optimally, which will makes the boat get up and boogie.
Fly, a little bird, fly with your wings, fly high. Trying to breathe home, everything I like, I still want to cry. Deciding to dream. The clock's still in time. I glide through the rivers and the streams, seeing pretty scenes around down the back of my mind. The back of my mind.
Ocean Craft's legendary buoyancy and stability means you can go beam 2 on a big sea like this. I'd say we got a 2-meter swell out here, and we hardly notice it. It's Mike Jessup from Ocean Craft, demonstrating the Ocean Craft Reef Fisher 6000. Main features on this boat, of course, are really it's an open dinghy. It's got the 2 airtight, watertight in-tube storage with rectangular hatches. This is for your safety gear, life jackets. Basically, you can get 13 life jackets in there on one side. This one's actually designed as a water taxi to seat 12 people. We've brought the seating out nice and comfy, suitable for upholstery, and this one's actually designed for thrill rides. The captain's chair will actually pull out like that, and like all the Ocean Craft from 5 meters and up, you can get a couple of standard BCF camp beds and fold them down. This is actually a weekender under the stars, and you can actually sleep right on board right here, which is a real boon. And with this flat seating, of course, you can have a few children on board as well. So when you're going to anchor up around Moreton or Stradey, or even Fraser, because where we are in Queensland, this is just the boats. At the back here, again, we've got real simple fuel set up. You can actually there's a simple 25-litre tub we've just been out on all afternoon, but you can get 3 45-litre tubs, which is 135 litres on board. Just thought I'd go over some of the finer points on the exterior of the boat. Here we've got the on-trailer entry-exit swim dive ladder, which is a good 4-rung ladder for divers and swimmers. It's very much easier to get in the boat if you've got nice and low down. We're the only boat manufacturer in the world that actually guarantees this boat will never sink, lifetime warranty. Now the way we do that, it's not a rash claim. Each of the airtight, watertight buoyancy sections in here, you don't need to pump them up at all. To check for airtightness and buoyancy, you just need to listen for a little inrush or outrush of air. There's 7 airtight, watertight buoyancy sections on this boat, any 2 of which will support the whole boat, pretty much. There's 3 unique properties to this hull, quite apart from being pneumatic, i.e. it'll absorb shock, noise and vibration, just like a tyre, except of course you don't need to pump it up. We're actually looking at the deepest V production boat in the world here. I've yet to be corrected on that. This is the Ocean Craft 6000 Ultra Deep V. Now what this means is that basically it's a trimaran at rest. It's an outrigger when turning, and it's as I say, it's the deepest V monohull in the world. Now, how we do that is when the boat's actually moving forward, it'll begin recycling the energy from its own wake. So it's a bit like a cartoon, really. The boat will go up and then along, which is all basically because the wake is pushing up under the sponsons here. The boat's got nowhere else to go but up, which means basically greatly reduced friction in the water, and translates into fuel economy, and it'll overtake any other hull with the same size outboard. The actual water line, when it's under planing, is pretty much where that keel roller is. That's a good 1.5 meters from the front of the boat. Now, what we call this the delayed lift bow, which basically means when you're approaching a wave, the boat won't start lifting till you're pretty much halfway over it. And of course, what this means is a lot safer when you're going through bars and tackling swell. It means when all the other boats are anchoring up around the island, ocean-cast spear fishermen and divers, and of course reef fishers, can be heading home if there's a swell blowing up, because pretty much these boats will handle any sea. Now, another feature of the ocean craft is they are extremely strong and lightweight. Now, that's to say that this hull weighs approximately 550 kilos. With an engine, it's 750 kilos. We could actually tow this boat without using brakes legally. Now, what that means is your eyes do not deceive you. This is an ordinary little saloon car that we're towing it with. No, you don't need a big four-wheel drive. It translates into fuel economy, not just on the water, but off the water as well. Basically, this is a super light rig to tow behind any vehicle.
Overseas,